Link, the hero of time, the hero shade. He goes by many names, but one we don't often think of is dad and husband. However, thanks to Hyrule Historia, we now know for a fact that the hero shade is the hero of time, and that the hero of light, or Link from Twilight Princess, is a descendant of the hero of time. So how exactly do we get from here to here? If this Link is Link's grandfather, great-grandfather, or whatever, then who would his mother be? Join Game Over Jesse and I as we uncover the secrets of Link's lineage.
Many Links have graced our hearts while slaying enemies from the dark side, but who was lucky enough to have found their way into Link's heart? During his adventures in Ocarina of Time, a few different girls make our list as potential wives for the hero. We'll start with the most obvious of which, as she was basically throwing herself at you. Princess Ruto. For obvious reasons, we'll go ahead and rule this one out. You know, her being a fish and all. So moving on. Many Zelda fans are open to the possible love connection between Link and Zelda. It does make sense, and in Skyward Sword the bond between the two played a strong role. So Nintendo has shown an interest in it, but does this still hold up in Ocarina of Time?
When the two first meet, a connection is drawn. She even admits you're the man, or boy, of her dreams. After meeting her, you then continue on your adventure to save Hyrule from the evil King Ganondorf. During your adventure, you unknowingly meet several more times before she finally reveals herself as a Sheikah. Ganondorf kidnaps her, and you fight your way up a giant castle, rescue her, then fight your way back down the castle and save her again. As a thank you, she sends you back in time to warn her before any of it happens. If Mario and every other video game and movie taught us anything, it's that the hero always gets the girl. Sadly, this doesn't seem to be the case here. We can see this by taking a look at Link in Twilight Princess. If Princess Zelda and Link were to be married, had kids, and started a line of Links to come, then we would be starting Twilight Princess in a castle as Prince Link, instead of Ordon as Ranch Wrangler Link. Looks like after saving the world, you still can't get out of the friend zone.
Yeah, but look on the bright side, Luke. Link still lives in a tree. Maybe an inheritance? Who knows? I'll tell you who, Miyamoto. Anyways, taking what we know from Twilight Princess, we can build some evidence to see exactly who Link married. The Hero of Light lives close to a ranch, helps out on that ranch, and has a horse named Epona. Who do we know from Ocarina of Time that also lives on a ranch? Malon. Her and Link share a connection. Malon likes the fact that Epona is fond of Link, and her father jokes to Link about marrying her daughter.
If Link and Malon were to be married, it would make sense for their children to also grow up working on a farm. Or at the very least taught the skills needed to work on a farm. The gossip stone outside the Temple of Time states that Malon dreams of a knight in shining armor. Malon always seemed cheerful around Link, especially after he rescues Epona. Malon sends Link a cow as a present for beating her record with Epona. Finally, Link knowing Epona's song could also mean that the song was passed down through the generations.
Fun fact, it is implied that Malon's mother is one of the Gerudo. When you talk to Talon while wearing the Gerudo mask, he states that you remind him of his wife. The red hair could be a trait carried over to Malon. If this is true, it means that Link from Twilight Princess is also part Gerudo.
That's it for this theory. Please thumbs up and subscribe for more theories from Game Over Jesse. And be sure to check out my channel if you're into Zelda as well.